Presenting a Growing Little Ones video.
Look what we have today. It is the Bubble Guppies Clambulance. And it is an ambulance. There is Dr. Molly, the little crab driver, and their patient. And we've got so many Bubble Guppy toys. It is going to be so much fun. We're going to take the Clambulance. And we've got the hospital here. And we're going to check that out. We've got Rescue Gil. Look at that. And you're not going to believe it, but we also have the Get Well Wishes with Una, who's got a little injured arm, Nurse Dima, and, wait for it, Dr. Goby, and Patient Nani. See, he's got a little Band-Aid on his arm. And it says it works with the checkup center. Works with the checkup center. Ah, it's so exciting. These pieces are really hard to find and are super rare, especially brand new in the box. This is the entire set here. You can see the hospital, the helicopter, the Clambulance, and the doctors, Dr. Molly, and there's Dr. Goby somewhere. I think he's in bed. The doctor's not supposed to be in the bed. And then we have Nurse Dima and Bubble Puppy. We've got Bubble Puppy too. So we have all of these pieces. It's gonna be so much fun. And at the very end of the video, we'll take the Clambulance and the school bus and compare them and see how they're different. Look at that! It's the bus! So, are you ready to get this Clambulance out of the box?
Uh-huh.
Let's do it! Let's see, what's the best way to get this out of the box?
A bottom.
Ah, the bottom. It says open here. Let's try that. Here we go. Some ties. Let's untie them. Oh, that was easy. Sometimes these ties are really hard to open, but these ones are really easy. And pull this off. And we've got a piece of tape here, so let's get this tape off. Ah, there we go. I wonder if our Clambulance will come loose now. Let's see. Here it comes. Oh. Let's pull the strings off the wheels. There we go. Look at that Clambulance. It is really neat looking. It's got a light here on the top. And it's got wheels that look like bubbles. They're round and blue. And the back hatch opens up. You can see inside. So let's get our driver, our doctor, and our patient out. Here we go. Dr. Molly, we're coming to get you out. We need you at the hospital to help with all the patients. Here is Dr. Molly. She's got a purple stethoscope and a little purple notebook. She is ready to take care of her patients. This is so neat. I'm so excited. Let's get the crab out. Oh, here is our little crab driver. Look at that. He has a little hexagon, same as Mr. Grouper. So technically the crab could drive the bus and Mr. Grouper could drive the Clambulance. They should be able to trade out. We'll check that out at the end of the video. But right now, let's get our patient out of this container. And our patient is on a little hospital bed. And the blanket folds out so that he can come out of the hospital bed. And he looks like a little dolphin with a helmet on. And now he needs to go and get a Band-Aid at the hospital. And there he's in his bed. So let's get him in the Clambulance. Here is the Clambulance. And let's put our driver in, just like that. And we need to roll our patient up. Here we go. Now he's in the Clambulance. And the doctor is going to join him, make sure everything's okay. And they're on their way to the checkup center. Woo, 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 woo. Here is the Clambulance. Driver Crab made it to the hospital. So let's open up the back door. And here is Dr. Molly and the patient rolling down the back of the slide. Woo. Now it's time to take him in and get him checked in. Thank you, Clambulance. Woo woo, you're welcome. Now we need our check-in center that says Get Well Wishes. We need to open up this one so that Nurse Dima can check in our new patient. So here we go. Let's open it up. What have we got in here? We've got Nurse Dima ready to check in the new patient. We've got another patient. Here is Una with her injured arm. So she's going to get checked in too. And our check-in desk. And it's pink. It has a little teddy bear and a stuffed dinosaur, a box of crayons. It looks like a book so the kids can play and read while they wait to go in to see the doctor. So let's get everybody checked in. Here is our check-in desk at the checkup center. Nurse Dima is behind the desk, ready to check in the first patient.
Checkup time. Next guppy patient, step right up.
Next guppy patient, step right up. So here is our first patient, the one that came in on the Clambulance. Here he is.
Ready for your checkup? Come on.
Ready for your checkup? Come on. So we're going to take him and he is going to go in the hospital bed. There we go. And we're going to send him up to his own room up here. Now let's take the next patient. Here is patient Una. She has a bandage on her arm. I'm ready to get checked in.
Checkup time. Next guppy patient, step right up. Ready for your checkup? Come on.
So let's get Una's weight. Here we go. Your weight looks good. Now it's time to go see the doctor. Dr. Molly is busy helping over here, so we need to unbox Dr. Goby and patient Nani. So let's get them open so that patient Una has a doctor to see. Here we go. Oh, we're almost there. Here is Dr. Goby. And he has a silver stethoscope and a blue notebook. Very, very neat. And patient Nani. Look at the little band-aid on his arm. Poor Nani. Let's sit him over here. And we have another check-in desk. This one's really cool. It has a computer and some medicines and a little medical bag right here. But right now it's time for Una to see the doctor. All right, Una, it's time to get an x-ray of your arm. So turn this way.
Welcome to the x-ray room.
And then turn this way.
This x-ray machine is like a giant camera. It takes a picture of your bones. Say cheese.
And one more the other way.
Skeletons aren't just for Halloween. They're in our bodies every day.
All right, I think we're all done with the x-rays, Una. Now the doctor's just gonna bandage up your arm and you'll be good to go. You're ready to go, Una. Time to go down the slide and go home. Whee! Your turn, Dr. Goby. Whee! What about our friend from the Clambulance? Do you think he wants to go down? He's going down in his bed. As we said before, it's a bed, not a sled. He likes to use it as a sled. Let's try that again. Whee! All right, now, who's next?
Checkup time. Next guppy patient, step right up.
Next guppy patient, step right up. It's Helicopter Pilot Gil. He landed on top of the hospital. He has a new patient for us. Who do you have, Helicopter Pilot Gil? I've got a patient named Nani. He's got a boo-boo on his arm. Let's take care of patient Nani now.
Checkup time. Next guppy patient, step right up.
Next guppy patient, step right up. All right, we're gonna take Nani on the elevator. Time for you to come down and get an x-ray. Today, Dr. Molly is gonna take care of you, Nani.
Welcome to the x-ray room. Everything looks good in there. What a nice skeleton you have.
Everything looks good in there. So, he's gonna go back down the elevator. Here we go. Whee! And the Clambulance is gonna take all of our patients back home. Everybody load up. Patient Nani, he's got a band-aid on his arm. And patient Una with her cast on her arm. And then we have our patient who is in the Clambulance bed, our little dolphin. And he's going to spend the night in the hospital, so he's going to come back up here. He's not ready to go home yet. All right, everybody's loaded up. Time to go. Woo! Let's look at some of the other characters we have. Here is patient Bubble Puppy. And we've got Nurse Dima, Dr. Molly, Dr. Goby. We have another Nurse Dima. And patient Nani. Patient Una. There we go. We've got Mr. Grouper. We've got Happy Bubble Puppy. And Rescue Pilot Gil. So we've got a lot of different characters, and this isn't even all of them. But let's take a look at the Bubble Guppy bus and Clambulance together. Now it's time to compare the Clambulance with the Bubble Guppy's bus. So let's check out the drivers first. Here is our little crab driver. And the bus has Mr. Grouper. And let's see if Mr. Grouper can drive the Clambulance. Well, he doesn't fit through there. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like Mr. Grouper can drive the Clambulance because he's too big. That's kind of sad. Let's see if the little crab can drive the bus. He can! He fits on there just fine. He can drive the school bus. Driving the school bus. Can you say the wheels on the bus go round and round? Round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Yay! Okay, little crab, back to your Clambulance. Put Mr. Grouper back here. Now, let's look at doors. This side, on both of them, does not have doors. The bus has a stop sign. Okay. And this has a nice symbol here. Let's turn it to the back. And the back. And on the back here, you can see it looks like a window. And there is Molly. And here is her patient right there. And here's the bus. And it has a door. Woo! And some of our passengers came out. And the Clambulance has a door on the back. And there we go. They can roll out. Let's check out the slides. Molly goes down. And Molly goes down. Close them back up. We have a door on the school bus, like this. And they can come out this door. So the school bus has 2 doors, and the Clambulance only has 1 door. So let's close that back up. Now the other cool thing about the Clambulance is the other pieces that come with it, like Helicopter Gil. And they go together because they're both part of the rescue. And they go with the checkup center. And you can get, you know, Goby and all the other characters. Now, what you can get with the school bus is pretty neat. Let me show you. This is the school playset. And you can take Gil with his backpack. And we're going to get the bus all ready over here. And sit him up here. And he can go in the school bus from the school playset. You can do it like this. And in he goes. So this is really cool, and the playset is so much fun. We've already done a video of it. Let me show you one other thing it does. Okay. And it has a little elevator over there, and you can get some of your characters to dance.
What kind of music do farm animals like to dance to? I don't know, Gilly. Music.
And they're dancing. And you can also take Mr. Grouper, and he can come over here and go like this.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's time for lunch.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's time for lunch.
And when you open up the lunch boxes,
Una got chicken fingers. I got macaroni and cheese. I got macaroni and cheese. That's silly.
and they have all the funny lunches that Nani gets. And they have macaroni and cheese, but the cool thing is when you close it and open it back up,
Nani got a cheese
it changes.
sandwich and apple juice. I got a quesadilla and grape juice. I got a Peter wrap and crayon berry juice. That's silly.
Cranberry juice. You can see the crayons there. And I think there's one more, so let's look at that.
Bobby got a turkey sandwich. I got a cheese sandwich. I got a tuba fish sandwich. That's crazy business.
So it's a lot of fun. And let's do one other thing. You can push this button.
Line up, everybody!
And she lines up to go outside.
Go outside.
But I hope you guys have fun and enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, place them in the comments. And subscribe to my channel for lots more toys. Thanks, guys.
All have sinned, yes, all have sinned, and all fall short of the glory of God. And there is none, not even one, none righteous, no, not even one. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. If you declare that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him up from the grave, you will be saved. Yes, you will be saved.